live my life in a way that would make them proud. I'm pretty sure my parents were watching me in those 2 dark years of my life, and they were probably just like going. So what I would say to drug me, stand the fuck up. Like, you're ruining your life, you're ruining your body, you're ruining your reputation. When we think of alcohol, we think of like mid-aged men, and we think of like uncles or like people that are on the street. But there are a lot of functioning alcoholics, like me, for example, that will do a face, makeup, go and film, get millions of views, come back, and was drunk the whole time. Guys, don't be looking up to strangers on the internet. They might portray that their life is picture perfect and they're living their best lives, but they could be going through their darkest times behind closed doors, and they still have to show up on the internet because it's their job. Do you know what I mean? And just always remember that money does not buy happiness. A lot of us, we like to suffer in silence, especially with people. So I recommend for everyone to do what I did, because I just woke up one day and I said, I'm not going to be something in my life. And I went to really hard myself in the house and taking myself. I didn't go to AA meetings because it was shame. It's like, oh, what if I broken you? Or what if I, you know what I mean? Like, asking somebody about like, oh, do you know, I've got any rehab facilities for my cousin and things like that. And the response was like, rehab? And I was like, oh.
Here's how the Rebels line up today.
So I don't think it's quite good. Now you guys know that I could
formation, but
like,
without wing
pick
backs.
up,
So
the
although they
top,
might
and
have an
even
open
how many times do your family members want to do to that? The door is too late. Keep up. Well, guys, that was it. With me spitting my fucking guts and putting my business on YouTube. And this was very, very, very clear. Please don't judge me. If you have a story that you want to share, I want this comment section to be a safe place for people to exchange stories so that we get a realize that you're not alone. And yeah, I'll see you guys.
Tank broken up. Really snuffed out the danger there.
I will pay for all of your food if you can tell me how many subscriptions you are.
Rebels showing good wit here.
It's 3. Okay, let's see. Can I know? Alright. So
And the chance slips away.
which is happy.
Chance to cross here. Now, can he equalise? And he's lost it at the moment when the chance was on. Something on from this. Oh, chance! It's 2 already! They've hit the ground sprinting here. Allowing space and he's finding it. What a chance! Oh, wow! 1, 2, now 3 goals scored in triple quick time. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
It's a deadline.
There's
no push to get.
And the game stops.
Right.
He'll warn of a free kick.
Real Madrid, the last time they used what did you do to Paul? Being from the What did you produce special now? His man Jordan over the two legs in the over the two legs in the field on PSG Chelsea. It's gonna be close. The reason why I give us the edge is because the first half is second leg. I think it's gonna be very close. I
They
think
looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Yellow boys now being afforded plenty of room wide. This is an excellent run. Henry! Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. Short corner taken here.
It will bring tears to my
They might be in.
Tears to my eyes.
Good work from old boys to win it back.
5-2.
Lovely incisive ball.
That was such a Liverpool.
And another goal.
I can be smoking with the legs. I think you lose first leg, you lose. Nah, you don't smoke. Bias, bad thought, I'm assuming everyone's thinking bias. I think Atalanta looking for a good game. Atalanta will give them something. Meanwhile, turning your relegation with absolute force. You don't shake his hand. Get space. Get some. After the Fulham game, I said, yeah, I've had enough. I ain't got time to waste. You're a fool. You're a fool. What are you doing? Absolute fool. What's the point? The show you come See the roof. Save you from this midfield. Save you from this midfield full of bullshit. You understand that? The tactics are rubbish. Your airline is crap. I know that it's what I think. Flashback. Grab him by his shit hairline and take him out of the football club. The best in the business. The best in the business. That was cold. That was funny. How's it going, people? How's it going? You know what I'm saying? How's it going, bro? Now, big up to Skull, man. Big up to Skull on the intro again. You know what I mean? Certain someone has been exposed now. And you, my friend, Mr. Community Card. You know, you've got a new name now. It's called Community Notes Card. You see on Twitter, yeah? They have Community Notes. Not called Community Card. You're called Community Notes, mate. You are a fraud.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Mo Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. We're very much looking forward to this division rivals game. What are your expectations from this?
Well, this should be good, guys. They're in great form at the moment. They've got the threat going forward, and they played a really quick tempo.
I'm good, man.
Vieira.
Good result, that was nice. It's a generational thing, right?
Here's the lineup for the Old Boys. Jeremy Frimpong starts with Furlan Mendy in the fullback positions, and the man tasked with leading the line is Hugo Ekitike.
Listen, we're going to get into it. The game's been right. I've got every single prediction.
Oh, worth a shot. A heroic stop.
That really was a good bit of defending there.
I just want to say you lot
Gonna force a mistake.
I really do, like absolutely straight
And
to
it's
bomb.
given away.
When you use your Steve bomb, that's what you got on. Apart from being perfect, every single one is pray. Are you not just
Now
straight
to deliver a good ball
No,
in.
hold on a minute. Let the host speak, yeah? I'm the host now, yeah? Then you'll get me on top when you need to. But you lot are a
Here's
disgrace.
someone
I'm there
looking to
watching,
impress
yeah?
today
And
to
I'm,
mark
you know
his
what?
50th
I'm
match for the club in just the right way.
But you know what?
He's done really well since he joined the club.
Some
He's
glory.
proved to be a good signing,
Brilliant,
and I'm sure he'll
all
continue to
of
be a
these
valuable
lot.
player
You know
here
what I
for
mean?
quite
From
some time.
Madrid
Let's
to
hope he
another guy
plays
in
well today.
Madrid, the one in Paris, and then Turkish, you have to stand that penalty. We'll get into that one as well. And then Liverpool as well. You know what I'm saying? This guy's going
Lionel
to be
Messi.
an absolute bastard, mate. It dealt with you, man. And you're lucky the second one didn't go in. So we're going to get into
Patient,
it.
and the
Smash
defence
like
staying in
this,
shape.
subscribe if you're new. And it's only right for me to get stuck in to the work of the game. That's what I can do. I'm going to look at you,
Delivered into the
but I
box.
feel like this
Well,
was
he
a
couldn't
hammer.
get free,
Yeah,
and he
before
couldn't find the target.
yeah,
Decent
that's it.
target,
Before we
but
start,
credit
before
to
we
the
start
defender. He just about did enough
for
there.
me, actually getting a round of
Dominic
applause
Szoboszlai.
for the big six representing from Europe. Yeah, so
The Old Boys moving forward now with options available.
We had creative in the grid because a lot of times you get clowns, bro. You don't know football, you're not a real supporter. Tell us we're not real supporters now. We get, you get hammered.
The Old Boys regaining
But that's
possession.
what support means. Before they had flight, before they had flight over there.
And the whistle goes. Free kick
I know
awarded.
what, yeah. I'll give you. Out of my flat back, like 450 on Tuesday, bro. I don't know. That doesn't really prove it.
And it's only just missed. What a magnificent effort that was.
That was an excellent strike. So close to being a really top-class free kick.
When you're in the championship next season, when
Zico.
you go to Preston, Ipswich,
Onto Messi.
when you're taking,
Good
your
ball.
national
Decent looking
wild
attack
card and
this.
you're going to the depth of hell in England, then you can really start to say you're the real thing. Don't be down on the good.
Back on the way. 1-0. Ekitike.
Last week I had a start.
Well, it's really well cut out.
I'm going to
João Cancelo.
that was a bang.
Lionel Messi. Pushing forward with options available now.
Are you sure you're going
Chance
to
to
go down
deliver
there?
into the box.
Yeah, I want to go. I like
Nicely
And then
sets it up. Zico.
don't let this nerve style
Oh, they've scored
or
now.
anything.
And
I
you
don't
have
want
to
to do it.
feel for the
If you ever
goalkeeper.
have to do
I
that,
think
you've got
he's
a lot
kept them
like
out
this.
single-handedly.
And
Where
it's
were the
easier when
defenders?
you take that reaction, you just go out there, play the culture.
Gravenberch.
All I'm going to say, go there. Go there.
Lovely
Go
ball.
there. All
Could
I'm
be
going
a
to say is
chance.
not fucking time when you sit down the
It's
table and you
offside
give each
here.
other shit. Yeah? I have thought and I do. But there's enough men in there. Every match day of share has got this their shit. So
Ball lost
they're
and
going to get
rightfully
memory on the
received.
screen unless they start getting off that arse. If they want to
Promising
start
position, this. Big chance. It's in. Oh, they needed that. And they're not out of this game yet. João Cancelo. Vieira. Zico. He's got it through. And the flag's gone up for offside.
He has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Ryan Gravenberch. Passed straight through perfectly. Oh, what a comeback! One brought hope, and it's been realised so quickly.
I'm not going to do it. We're just going to get over and over the line the second leg. We're going to be okay. It's all good.
Lionel Messi.
Don't worry about it. No, we
Oh,
are
that's
going to
been
get
won really smartly.
of Pep Guardiola. You think about him, man. Look about Erling Haaland. You got a lot in your players for, and they don't. It's all the money. It's all the this one. Yeah, we're going
Zico.
to we're going
Looking
to
like they mean business here.
3-0. Embarrassing. That is embarrassing, Steve. With a real opportunity.
Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger.
You realise it,
Oh,
Barry?
top-class
That
defending
didn't have
there.
a recognised strike.
Now there could be an opportunity to counter.
Listen to me.
Oh, the flag's up. Offside.
Stop playing that game. And you lot going to score 4-0.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
Because I tell you what, after you 4-0 outside, you've got a glimmer of hope. Guardiola really thought you could go to the Bernabeu with Semenyo in
Lionel
the 10.
Messi.
Are you all right?
Possession lost and won.
Who does he think he is? And you know what? Something I'm trying to say. We let Guardiola off the hook sometimes. Because I remember Fergie in certain European arenas here, he would get cooked by the media for doing certain things.
And he's
Guardiola,
won the ball to stop the goal.
almost think we can't push it anymore. We can't, you know, we can't
Spotted
Guardiola
pass from
is
Zico.
it's a great film
And
anymore.
that's a
We need to
frustrating
put
call
aside
for them.
Guardiola.
Vitally close.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been
Are
in
you
on goal.
crazy? You don't respect the heritage of Real Madrid.
Now
He's
it's
going
in.
in there with
Oh, you might have to wait a long time to see anything like this again. Somehow, incredibly, they're now in
went
front.
wrong in that game. Oh, just described it. I think that Pep showed him more
Gravenberch.
respect. Thought he was going to go there and blow him away. He was too top
Beat
heavy
his
up
marker
front,
here.
like you say.
Oh, he
Semenyo
must
in
be
the 10.
here.
Guy at the time of the
Oh,
week.
flawless tackle.
Control the ball very well. Can't be playing him in the 10. You know what I mean? You can't be playing him in a 10 when he can bounce him off him all over his second foot.
And the referee's whistle
You know?
brings the first
He changes-
45 minutes to a
He changes
close.
2 foot. No, listen, I watch football with my eyes. People always say, oh, Semenyo scored. We haven't seen the other 5 or 6 times where he's bouncing off him all over the place. You know what I mean? He's like a rugby ball. You know what I mean? You don't know which direction he's going in with him. But, so he plays him in the 10. Got it wrong. He changed both full backs. I understand Cousinov maybe because of the pace of Vinny Jr. I can see that. Don't understand why O'Reilly, who's been playing in midfield, now gets to play at left back when Ain't Maurice was playing there. And it was too top heavy for me. He totally disrespected Real Madrid because of the injuries. He thought in his head, we've got a chance to go to Madrid and blow them away.
Well, it's advantage to the
right?
old boys after the
That's
first
what he tried
45.
to do. He's
Plenty
backfired
of time for a few twists and turns before
massively
we're
on.
done here.
Right? What he should have done is go to Real Madrid with a team that's been playing
They've got to find
okay
reverse
for
gear
the
now.
last few weeks.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
So get a result now. Whether you get these 1-0, whether it's
The
0-0,
old
1-0,
boys pushing the ball
that's the
forward.
result.
What can they do from here?
Take it back to the FPL,
Henry!
win the game. He dropped the canvas. It's on him. You know
Surely
it's on him.
now!
Said it last night when he
It's
was
there!
watching.
And
It's
it's a
on Pep.
goal! That's
It
a
didn't
real
work.
settler
Don't
for
stand the
them.
loss
2
of
in
it.
front
And at
now.
the end of the day, they've left themselves with a mountain supply of 4-0. It's game over 3-0. we've got a chance, very, very slim chance, if we can,
Stopping
you
him
know,
yet.
do
And
the
it's
fact that
on
we actually
here.
have opportunity.
They
But
shall not
it's
pass.
madness coming, and let's
Deflection
not
sent
pretend
it
that
out.
we
Throw
haven't
in
done this
awarded.
before. We've seen
Space
this
now to
big
get a
games before.
crossover.
We've seen it in the final.
Oh, that's
We've
really
seen
well
the
cut
final
out.
against Chelsea, 31 in the games on the trot. He plays a defensive midfielder. In the final, he got both of them. We've seen it
Took a
against
touch.
Leon
Throw
time
it.
when we got knocked out, where he struggled. So it's a frustrating aspect of Pep Guardiola. It's the rough with the smooth. You take the good side, you also take the bad side, and this is the bad side. That
And the
team.
defence regains
Switch
control.
with $805 a month. In it, in Trustpilot tools,
Old
and
boys
volumes
moving the
about
ball
customer
forward with real
satisfaction.
purpose.
Visit elephant.com to see your savings.
Now, this has to be. And the keeper right behind it.
Yeah, made it
These
really
kids
difficult for the
together,
striker.
in
Top-class
Liverpool,
goalkeeping.
in the top. Things get to me. The day
They go
before
short
that
with the
game,
ball.
everybody in
And
Madrid,
the attack
the night
collapses.
before that game, knew that team. Who the fuck's leaking the team? You know what I mean? Why is it going in group chats, Man City group chats before? So that's mad. But the Semenyo thing,
Messi.
I'm not blaming Semenyo. He
Now
started at the
Modric.
beginning. You know, he put him on the right wing after
Really
that.
good
He
interception
actually
to
did
take the
okay.
ball.
He had a bit of a goal against. Erling Haaland, there's nothing
Getting
there for it. You
closer.
might as well not play when he's like that. You know, Mamouche was probably a better option, being more clear. But at the end of the day, but there's no ball to this one.
Well, now they could spring the
Unless he
trap.
drops when it's the hour, the thing is, Mamouche,
Messi.
it is good player, right? How can Sevilla, who has been dogging shit
Ronaldinho.
all season, have one good game against
Could take
Newcastle
things
in
forward
the
a notch here.
league,
And that's where
and
it
then
ends, with
start doing the
possession
game?
lost.
First 10 minutes, anyone watch that game? Jeremy Doku was ripping them apart.
Top
But
vision
I
pass.
was there.
Whistle goes, and it's going to
There's
be a
no final
penalty.
ball. This is why when you see it, when Jeremy just cross it, you can pass it.
To
When
get
he
back
should
in
shoot,
this.
he'll cross it.
And if they
And
weren't
the
any
closest
worse,
to
they do
finishing
so.
it, and
A
the end of the
well
day,
taken
with all
penalty.
that stinker, this could be quick. Never
Promising looking attack
struggling, he's not going
developing
to
from
change
Old
it.
Boys.
So he did change it. He kept
Genuine
it
chance.
3-0, but he made mistakes.
Someone
So
for the
Ryan,
team
the
back.
first one, Donnarumma maybe could have stayed on his line. I don't blame him for coming out. The second goal
Messi.
could be Donnarumma from that
Now the
angle.
chance for
The
them to
first
pull
goal was
forward.
back. But you've got to give
Well, it
credit
was
to
a
Real
chance,
Madrid. You know
but
why
it's
you got to
gone
give
now.
credit to Real Madrid? Because they got beat at the tap there at home. They won the last seconds of the game against
Slipped through
Celta
on
Vigo.
plate here.
The whole of Madrid, the front of the newspaper was
Oh,
basically
real
saying they're one of
opportunity.
the crying alive.
Saved and
And
held on to as
they
well.
took the route to crack the atmosphere up, and when you play for
Luka
that club,
Modric.
there's a level of responsibility behind you, whether you bottom back it on. It's a
Promising
squad game, it's
position,
Real
this.
Madrid, right? So we can cook them from the outside in, but they beat us fair and square. They've done a
Well, they
number
got
on us,
so
they
far, but
sussed out
no
what
end
was happening
result.
after 10 minutes and got us on the counter attack. We were very, very lucky. And we've left it all to do. But it's all on Pep. Pep made that decision. He died by his decision. I cannot defend him. He made a bad mistake. The line
Intercepted.
was
Great reading of the game.
non-existent. Why
Just
are
saw
you
what
dropping
was
it
coming,
all
didn't
at
he?
left back when he's playing well? Why are you
Pepe.
dropping Mateus Nunes? Okay, I understand the
Hugo
pace thing.
Ekitike.
But I think Mateus Nunes, we went there in December and won. We went there in December, we dug in deep, and we won. They know what was happening. We won. So at the end of the day,
Valverde.
that's good. And
Onto
he must
Messi.
be, he's massively overthought that there.
Luka
Every time
Modric.
he's fought, these are
Switched
loose
on and
channels
ready
and
to
flatten. You
intercept
didn't
there.
have to flatten them. You have to go there. We've gone there, sat back with Nico Gonzalez, O'Brien,
Dominic
and
Szoboszlai.
blocked in midfield, and Church up top with no ball to say, look,
Careless
you're
in
at home,
possession from
get
Old
the crowd
Boys.
going, take that little look. We could have done what they did to us.
In
We
and
could have
out.
soaked it. The top man today was a good top was on the season. He didn't.
Great
So we
save.
really did
Was
well.
the shot the
And we
right
got that
choice?
fucking
Well, the keeper
handed
may
to us.
just be the match
And
winner here.
it's
What
so
a bit of play at
no,
such
I
a
do
crucial
think
moment.
he's go there and shoot them and fucking get behind the lads, but it ain't looking good for us. It ain't looking good.
Oh,
Should be
Elastics
moving.
clears it away.
Should be moving.
Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous.
The first
Just needs the composure now.
well, this is looking anxious. If you don't
Yet
score,
to find a way to goal. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
there's an opportunity.
And this incredible game goes again with the score 5-3 now. Gravenberg.
They play with their people.
Might have got in there, well cut out. Maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for
Eden
power. Hazard. Lovely weighted pass.
The shame, just let
What a stop. Razor sharp.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Short corner it is.
Valverde was carrying the whip back to sides, and O'Reilly couldn't do with Valverde. And then for the next
Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger.
but looking at the same tackle, playing really off towards the left. And it's just like Man City. For whatever reason,
Soboslai.
I don't know, maybe it was like complacency. I just assume that when we do it, just like
Oh, a great chance. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly
as soon as
dominant
that first
display.
goal went, it was like it was mad. Like, it
Well,
was,
as the replay
it
shows,
was that
this is all
the
about his
momentum.
ability to
It was
find
that
space in the box, which
shifting.
then makes the
And you
finish
know me,
look
I'm
so
not
much easier. That's good
five
play from him.
control hard.
Taking advantage there to win the ball.
That shift, like, as soon as that first goal went in, it was like,
Nicola Pepe.
He's just playing. It's not they not been sitting
And the
at that
final
quality
whistle
in
wraps up a match
in
that's gone the way of the visitors.
You're absolutely right.
With Doctors, I'm glad Steve mentioned Doctor. I'm glad you mentioned Doctor because Doctor's got away with murder in the last 2-3 years. Doctor's trash. Trash.
no, he's trash. No, come on, man. He's trash. Sorry, he's not trash. What is it? What is it? He's not good enough to be a start, a regular. He's not good enough. He's a good enough squad player. He's not good enough to be a regular starter.
I think we're all waiting for him to learn. People waiting for him to learn. He does everything right and gets to the final part where you think, right, deliver the cross, play that killer pass, do that shot. He doesn't do it. It's so frustrating. The word's frustrating. You've got to understand, right, how frustrated it is with Erling Haaland to play with these men. Can you imagine being the best striker in the world and thinking, right, I'll make that near run post now, give it. And then all of a sudden he checks back. So Haaland's got to turn around, go back. Then he goes to the byline, so you think, right, he's going to pull it back. So Haaland makes a run to the back post, he checks back, and then he goes back again and beats the man. And then you see Haaland as if to say, what the fuck am I doing here, man? Do you know what I mean? What am I doing? A more direct team. Erling Haaland will score goals, but we've been waiting.
You got pocket. There was a moment in the second half as well, by the way. And again, this is.
Well, a very warm welcome to all joining us at Anfield. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals view provided by Stuart Robson. We're very much looking forward to this division rivals game. It's the old boys. They take on the Nutters.
Well, it's been an excellent competition for them so far. They've played some really good football and they seem to have a good team spirit. They'll be tough to beat today.
You just you don't
Here's the first touch, and we're underway.
I mean, what is it? I mean, that's how he plays, no?
Here's the lineup for the old boys. Ferland Mendy plays with Jeremy Frimpong in the fullback positions, and the man tasked with leading the line is Hugo Ekitike. That's brilliant. That really is. Spotted the chance to lift it over the keeper and did it perfectly.
We got beat 3-1 off Bodo win. People forget that. We did the same
Leading infield
in
now.
Bodo as what we did there. We thought we would have got
And that's a shame for them.
We
Nothing
left the
doing.
midfield wide open. The Bodo win. So we didn't learn his lessons from
Eduardo
Bodo.
Camavinga.
Then we moved on to the Bernabeu, which is a totally different kettle of fish than Bodo.
No way through. Possession lost.
Well, no way through there.
He's got to adapt and fucking realise that sometimes he doesn't. But most managers who have that much success, we have all seen it. We've seen it with Mourinho, we've seen it with Wenger, we've seen it with Berger, we've seen it with Pep, we've seen it with Klopp. Sometimes it's stubborn. And the fact
This could get interesting.
They've got tunnel vision. That's what's going to happen in the game. They play
Having a try. Trying to add another to his name, but it's been well handled.
Not
Well,
like,
he's
oh my
certainly
God,
finding space out there today. His movement has been
this
excellent.
is just normal for him. Look how
Must have switched off there, and the ball is lost.
But he's hooked it. We've got
Through on a plate here. And there's the second. They're absolutely flying out of the gate.
away and win 4-0. The likelihood of that very good.
It's still good. You know what it is?
Steven Gerrard.
The thing to
Now
respect.
there could be a real chance developing.
Man City always
Lifted away by old boys. Oh, good vision.
I mean, we could just
That must be adjudged to be offside.
Look at the power. Are you actually serious here? That's an incredible tackle, and
Henri.
you do not leave your body.
Skip past there. Terrific bit of blocking.
What a block that was.
This is great. I'm having that weekend, but see how we get down. That is crazy. You are the most shameless guy. Yeah, right. Really.
And it's pinched Reddy's mind there.
Absolutely. But what I want to say is, go on. I'll let you do it.
Marcus Rashford. Played to Martinelli. Petit. Good work to regain possession.
I think it's the biggest issue with the problem with
Chance to move inside.
is full of still got Rodri
Eberechi Eze.
and then Sabino, Doctor, and Semeni behind Holland.
He's in
I
here.
think you know where it's at.
It's there. They're back in this game. That makes it 2-1. And away we go again. And the Nutters have it back. Rashford. Rugby weighted pass. Square things up. Oh, an incredible tackle. And again. They complete the comeback. Moving 2 goals down. They're level now.
From the stadium.
Martinelli. In the position to cut out the pass. Petit. Good work, they've got it back. And he didn't get back onside quickly enough.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
I'm not. We're going to come on to see if we can turn it around.
Mendy.
Or, you know, like,
Now
turn
with
it around.
Gravenberch.
Oh,
Ekitike.
no, I'm very totally
Ryan Shaq.
We're going to see if we can turn it around. I
Nutters
can.
going up through the gears here. Opportunity here. Vital tackle. And he's come away with it.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't he?
And maybe we'll take
All boys showing good width here. Chance for the lead. And the incredible turnaround has come all the way. They now have the lead when nobody gave them a break. Martinelli. On he goes. Terrific. All boys finding space on the flank. So the chance now to extend the lead from this corner. Here it comes. Gabriel Martinelli. Oh yes, all the practice pays off.
That's what excites fans, individual brilliance.
Gerrard. And the Nutters regain possession.
Welcome to the Champions League. That's all. Welcome to the Champions League. That's also a tweet. That they said Crystal Palace.
Rashford. Passes precise as they come. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again. Once more the action begins. And what a feast of action it's been.
That right there is the best. Yeah, it's true. That's a welcome to the
Put them ahead. And behind it goes for a corner. Taking the moment to take the lead. And they've gone with a short one.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
And that brings to a close the first half here in Liverpool.
Trent look good. He makes Trent look like a backward fullback. Who does that?
Really good, Senegal. Come on. I get that this is things of the fans. It's embarrassing to listen. I'm in Como and they're booing Bastoni for his death. No, are we kidding? What did Bastoni do different than everyone else? Okay, he celebrated. This is past. Bastoni just proved that the next time somebody does this, you should not come out and say that you made a mistake. Because he brought more attention by coming out. By trying to be a good guy and saying something afterwards, it's time to move on. Yeah, but not because you don't have to boom every freaking game.
Well, it's even
The guy's
Steven
gonna
after
play
an
for the Italian
entertaining
national
first
team.
half.
Right. What do we
We
do?
can
It's
win
bad.
second
I know, that's what I said. At some point, I'd rather just start with everybody stop as much as I
Steven Gerrard.
You know what? If you young kids and they're looking at Bastoni, they don't know what those kids do.
Petit.
Bastoni to try themselves. It's not me.
Never
He has a
actually
Bayern
is it?
Munich. He got his shirt pulled and he rolled around
That's a
6
good
times and
ball.
was hitting the ground.
It happens every game. The only mistake that Bastoni made was to celebrate. Now,
There's a
we,
nice passing
you know,
rhythm to the play.
let's go.
Well,
Come on,
they're
let's
just
move
waiting
on.
for the right moment here.
Oh, that's really well cut out.
It's around the corner.
There's a chance for them to go now.
I get that this is things of the fans. It's embarrassing to
Well,
listen.
it was a real chance, but it's gone now.
Are we kidding? What did Bastoni do different than everyone else? Okay, he
Petit.
celebrated. This is past. Bastoni just proved that the
Rashford.
next time somebody does this, you should not come out and say that you made a mistake. Because he brought more attention by coming out. By trying to be a good guy and saying something afterwards, it's time to move on. Because you don't have to boom every freaking game. The guy's gonna play for the Italian national team. What do we do? Do you think that's helping us?
I know, that's what I said.
Gerrard.
At some point, I'd rather just start with everybody stop as much as I could.
You know what? If you young kids and they're looking at Bastoni, they don't know what those kids do when you like Bastoni to try themselves. It's not me. He has a Bayern Munich. He got his shirt pulled and he rolled around 6 times and was hitting the ground.
It happens every game. The only
Start
mistake that Bastoni made
Dictated
was
the
to
play and was a
celebrate. Now,
constant threat with
we,
his ability on the ball.
you know,
Surely he's going
let's
to be
go.
marked alongside through the
Let's
second
move on.
45 minutes. Otherwise, he completely dominate the game.
It's around the corner.
Is he Kane? Oh, real opportunity.
I get that this is things of the fans. It's embarrassing.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
They decide against playing it in. Soboslai. Chance to score. Gets in the way superbly.
Trent is a backward fullback. But you're right. It was a proper box
And
to
we're
box
into the
performance.
final half hour.
Making block the crosses, but then
Looks a good ball.
that
It's
first
there.
goal.
And into the lead they go.
Looking at that, the first half,
Another goal means another kick-off.
that was
4-3 now.
really. And then the third goal, they run.
Yeah.
The two goals, one goal. The guy.
One, well read.
Touch the place. How much did is it risky? How did you get
On the one over the
over the
It's there.
Yeah, it's quality. It's quality.
That was Zidane at Madrid, man. That gave me that.
Sorry, Steve. Is it tied dead now, Steve?
Yeah, I was going to say, I should work.
No. I think at 4, it's over. Donnarumma says that penalty at 3.
Nice long at back level already.
We did last time that night, but when we were pumping for the treble of the game, we need to do that.
What a game.
This team's got that in them, but we just got to go there and give it a go. But they've left themselves mounted.
That's been one
As I
really
say, this is
smart.
why I think when we go there, you have to midfield, you let them just try and fix they need to do. And you go off the way with 0-0 or 1-0, defeat, 1-0 win. You got the Etihad and you think, yeah, we're doing the Etihad now. 3-0, they could come there and pack the midfield out, it's solid. Get them 0 or even 1-0, 2-0.
This could be dangerous.
It depends on who's back.
Someone
Who's
with a
back
team
from the
there.
people. If it's in back on very much like that.
A chance now for a quick transition.
Yeah. Such a goal there, that big. But to be fair, they look off through it. Vinny, one of the best
The
performers
defence
I've seen
quick
for
to
Vinny.
snatch it
He
back.
got the nice through. And I reckon, yeah, I know. And he got pulled up back. That's why. I'm not saying anything. Yeah. Which one?
Is this
So,
the
yeah.
equaliser?
So,
More work to do yet. Under
Did you see
pressure,
that
it's
save
been
from
sorted out by an
Israel
alert goalkeeper.
and O'Reilly? How O'Reilly can score that? When you see that save back on the screen, you just think to yourself,
Nicola Pepe.
yeah, definitely that Davis.
that could change his whole type.
Gerrard. That's a good pass.
My thing is that there's too many errors in this.
Great interception.
They've
Well,
done
what
with
an
it.
important
I
moment
get it,
that
yeah,
could prove to be.
the win games and whatnot.
Counter-attack coming,
I
away
just
they
look
go.
at Diaz, give up people like Diaz as well. Why is putting up for me in this sort of game when there's pace, if you're playing well, play him there.
Frimpong.
City have to go away from this reliable Diaz.
That's a
He's
nice
the same player
forward-thinking
he
pass.
was 2 years ago. And I just think as well, there's a lot
How
of
did
focus.
they fail to score?
If
That's
it
one
was
to
like you
ponder
said
for a
there, Steve,
while.
2-3 years ago, I could be saying, you know what, De Bruyne on his night, don't go on. They could
Good
bring
ball
in
now to
the
keep it.
top goals.
Here we go.
It's
It's there.
it's
And it's a goal. It's a real centre
You know,
forward. Two in front now.
Field that we've got some new ability. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Like I say,
Played
it
in
just
with
didn't.
that.
It just didn't work. Don't know how it got. Are you
Reduce the deficit. It's there.
about 3 weeks ago?
Maybe
Around
there
the
could
midfield,
still be
Semenyo
something in
playing
this
the 10.
game.
I was thinking he's got to be possible because there's no way he can play the 10. And I'm not getting on Semenyo, but before he
Well
signed
read to gain
Semenyo, on
possession.
this show, did I not tell you that
Good
you
ball.
watch his
Decent
ball
looking attack
control,
this.
what he does off the ball, up track, and
It's in. And in all likelihood that should be the game. Not so little time left for a response now.
From the wing position, come up the wing and do it, so he scored and goal.
Gerrard.
So you know the drill.
And the goalkeeper takes it even further forward. Sliding off in style.
The way you approach it, the way
Well, he does look like he holds off the defender, he keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
let's be honest, man, he's kept
And
him
not just
relevant.
struggling to keep the
So
ball.
right now he's out there.
Opening Oldham still going.
When you don't like the style of play or not, yeah, you don't have to back a bullet for that. It's
I
sense.
say, about getting into the
Now there
squad,
could be an
getting
opportunity
into
to
the
counter.
what net demands. And I'm telling you now, if you
Good
carry
ball
on
in
the
behind.
way he's playing, you don't play.
There's the
So
defender to stop
they'll
the
replace
threat.
him with
Great
somebody
work.
else or they'll change him.
Good
He'll
job
be a
he's cut out as
striker.
well.
Not anytime soon.
Not anytime soon, but next
Gerrard.
season, I'm telling you now, if he doesn't fix up,
Teeing up the
you know,
chance
even
now.
the press sometimes you watch it. Alan will go first, then he's got to follow.
Oh, against the
Out of the
bar.
way, passing around
And
it.
the
And then
keeper has
Rodri
it, having
exposes
been
him in the
helpless a
back.
moment ago.
Rodri,
Yeah,
on
they're
ball,
so
was great,
unlucky
he had a
there.
lot of
That
time, he was
had
trying to do
goal
things.
written all
But then
over
there
it.
was times where they were just walking handles, mate. One pass round it. We've
The
seen
other
that this
boys have
season.
acres
We've
of
seen
space
it.
to
You've
attack
seen it
now.
at Old Trafford. You've seen it at Old Trafford. The same thing. Right? You've seen it
So
before.
that will do it. A
So
disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that
He's
performance?
got Nico
That was a
Gonzalez,
worrying
right?
display.
Who
They were
plays at
completely out.
Newcastle the other day. Plays fucking brilliant, right? Why is he not playing in the midfield in the Bernabeu with Rodri? A Nico Gonzalez, Rodri double pivot, and a little bit of energy in front, either Bernardo or O'Reilly. For me, that midfield then is solid. We're getting a result. I don't care what you say, we're getting a result. He got it all wrong. You know, it's all, I'm not a fucking paid manager. I go and watch him week in, week out and see it. He got it wrong. He's got to admit he got it wrong. He got it wrong. He's got to fix it. Tuesday night, we've got to go out there and have a go. If we go out there and we have a go and we try our best and we fall short, then I'll accept it. But it's on his head. It's on his head. He knows that. He made a mistake. He made a mistake. He tried to be too cocky. He thought he's going to go and blow Madrid. He's done it for Barca many a time in them games. You were telling me the man afterwards, he used to have like, he'd go to Madrid and win like 4-0. And then they go again another time. He changed something mad. They get smacked. And the fans are like, what's he doing? But that's Pep. That's Pep. What do you want me to say? It's bad night, man. And like you say, when you've gone out there, you listen, I'm not entitled to win. I'm in the burner, but I go and support
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm your commentator Guy Moe, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. What a story we could get here with promotion on the cards. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, it's been a good campaign for them. They just need a win here today, and promotion is theirs. And they fully deserve it. They've played some great football.
It's interesting.
We're off and running in the first half.
It's got to be great support. Yes, like 2 long-term goals.
This is how the hosts line up. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Denzel Dumfries starts with Zé Roberto in the fullback positions. And they've decided to go with 2 in attack for this game.
He's still there. He's still there with the assist. He's still there with the thing. Could be better yet. This is why he's not going to because he can go and force his game and still be able to
Here's the
hold the
lineup for the old
This is why I'm
boys.
saying he's
Yeremy
starting so well.
Frimpong starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. And the man tasked with leading the line is Hugo Ekitike. Delivered into the box. That was a good header. A good save as well. Penned them back and pinched it. Havertz. Top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal.
Every single league he's been in, he's done it. He's done it for Norway, he's done it for the Champions League. So every single competition he's had played with his goal record. So it doesn't matter about the league. The league
Yeremy
is the
Frimpong.
he's got the 27 ever.
They found a way through, but it's not found its target. Intercepted.
You're going to attack all sides of it, it's how you bounce back right. So, and you don't get nowhere, or you bounce back and put it right. And you bounce back and put it right, it's a very nice player. Very back.
Teammates in the middle here. Not the best of balls and frustrating for those in the middle.
Some other strikers will get the same
What a
way.
good ball they could be in. And played
It's
in
like
there.
second ball from the league, shit like that. So he's got plenty of time in the
And
tank.
the keeper nowhere to be seen. They've been punished. Shocking defending. 4-1, well read.
Nobody knows. Listen, nobody knows. He's not getting on. Something's not happening. Don't know. We do not know what is happening. But he's not playing well. Even when he comes on, he's not playing well. Last season,
Havertz.
there was all sorts of things going on.
Good patient
And I get
build-up,
that.
but not quite
He
the
had
end
an illness
product.
that
Really good
it's
defending
famous
there.
for him.
Looks
Come
a
out
good
and talk
ball.
about
That has been adjudged to be
okay, we
offside.
get that. But at the minute when he's coming on, he does it the same player. It looks like something's going on. And Pep don't look like they got the same relationship. He's not getting
Vola.
game time. He's not part of the squad. Even on the way to the stadium, the taxi driver said to me, "You're the next player." And so he's the English boy. Told me. I said, "What at the minute?" And
They've
he's
come
like,
away with the
"No,
ball.
no." They just see Foden was like 2 or 3 years ago. Foden. But something's not right. I mean.
Now, this might be
I
promising.
don't know. These journalists now are trying to check what's going on because nothing's coming out. And it's
Szoboszlai.
like I say, he's not getting game time. It's just there. But I don't know
Frimpong.
what's happening.
That's where it ends, with possession lost.
It feels like it's the, I mean, you said it
Zé
before,
Roberto.
cycle. Whether he takes that from this season
Be
or
something
not,
on.
that's still like a cycle.
In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
The 2 winners that are going into the place.
He might mean business here.
He was the
Stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Hugo Ekitike. Beautifully weighted ball.
Someone that I think after the second this season because the Pep company, he's never done 2 years without any title, never. Right? So I thought you can't
Way
underestimate
out,
Pep.
it'll be a corner.
Yeah, he's got
Just,
away
yeah,
with it,
and
but the
they
pressure is
can
still on his
still
team
win
here.
a trophy this season. So you can still get it right.
Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out.
Even the result, and you saying, Steve, that you're going to vote for it, I'm happy to hear that. Because that means even more chance West Ham away and Chelsea away, you're not going to say. But to go at Real Madrid, you're going to have to be the
Setting
winner
up the
of the night.
chance.
We're not going to see this over. If they do that, I feel like there's going to be a sacrifice in the
And they
league.
have the lead. Only moments ago they were
We won't
behind.
lose the West
Strap
Ham.
yourselves in. We've got one heck of a
Probably
game
let's
to
get the
enjoy.
Chelsea thing. Unless you rotate against
To
West Ham.
win it, and the ball
Real.
goes out.
No, I don't think they will. If they go for West Ham, it's about big enough shot. But what was it? The end of the day, we have to take. If we have to take the The Madrid game now, he's put it into that position where the West Ham game is more important.
An open invitation on the wing here. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy.
Yeah.
So the chance now to extend
That's
the
the
lead from
beat
this
that
corner.
what we got there, they're gonna score.
Delivered into the box. Header just over.
Yeah, good delivery and a decent header. Just couldn't
That
keep it down,
defensive
though.
break up. I think they'll beat them. So maybe it's
Gerrard.
1, maybe a 3-1, but a 3-goal deficit.
Soboslai.
Yeah.
Inching ever closer to goal here.
The cup final after Madrid.
Oh, even Chelsea. Oh, even better.
Absolutely stunning defending.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Look at the room they've got to attack now. Surely. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
You know what we want to do, what I'm saying is if we go deep, imagine if we end up going like,
Steven Gerrard. That's a nice forward-thinking pass.
I don't know what's going to happen with it, but listen,
Changing possession. Dumfries.
It's interesting because
Out of play it goes for a throw-in.
imagine they lose to West Ham, yeah? Lose to Real Madrid, lose to Man City. The space,
That's not good. Heads are shaking.
and then they got Liverpool after that. No, Steve, man, you might be on the choke list.
Ekitike. There's a chance for them to go now.
he's taking the ball to a big place from that goal. You see
Has
what
to
we're
get back
doing?
in this. Shall not pass.
It's what it is.
And it's a short one.
We'll see the minerals for it, innit? This is where he'll look at few players, and if the Foldens of this world and people don't step up in the running, then what's the point in having them around?
Dumfries.
I mean, he's going to make some decisions because it's guaranteed he's going
Havertz.
to stay at the end of the
Had to
season.
work hard to keep that in. Quick
If
into
you
the
could
tackle,
pick
and the result is a throw.
one trophy to go all, which one would that be?
Petit.
If you were asking me, would
Oh,
I
good
take Champions
defending
League
just when it
over
was
the
looking
Premier League?
threatening.
I said that
And
all
that's going
season.
to be it for the
If I
first
sit in the Premier
45
League
minutes.
and City in the Champions League, I'm clear. I'm clear.
From that,
No. We just go. I'd be going for the league. I'd be going for the league now. I'd be thinking this one's too much. We'll give it a go. Don't get me wrong. If we turn it round and we have a mad result, then we're always staying to the Champions League. But
Off we
if
go
the
again.
Champions
The
League
second
goes,
half
then
begins.
that might be bad for you in the league because if we're not, we've still got Champions League to go deep into,
And that's
and we've got
really
the game
useful
in hand,
defending.
and we're still winning
Yeah, that's
against
the way
West
to
Ham,
snuff out
Chelsea.
pressure.
That pressure might be on you, so then you're going to be in the dark island, and you might end up in a
There's
situation
something
where
on
you
here.
think,
A
you know
chance
what,
to attack.
we're deep in the Champions League,
They've
City's
lost
on
it.
our tail,
Promising
it's
break ends
you know
there.
what I mean? You could have lost the cup final. You don't know. You could have won the cup final. So
Oh,
it's
a
always
beautiful
about
game, very much on display.
it's going to be
That's
happening
good
no matter what
defending.
happens.
Well
But this
won.
is what it's about. This is the business end of the season. This is what we like football for. Crazy. It's going to be mad.
This season, you've got places to go, people to see, and
There's a
things
bit of
to do.
belief in
You
this
may
move.
have already gotten vaccinated for
Just
flu or
needs the
COVID-19,
composure now.
but ever wants to play
Oh, it's hit
illnesses
the post.
still active.
There
But
it
what's
is.
this
A
year?
lifeline in this game. And surely
I just
momentum
don't want
is with
Chris
them
to
now.
fucking City
Incredible.
anymore. So it's about.
There's Roberto.
you know, it's the main man your mouth with that.
Perfectly anticipated. Really well won.
No,
Chance for them to go now. They've lost it. A promising break fades away.
before or after that?
Listen, Liverpool, look, if you want to separate Liverpool,
No. That's right.
Lost it needlessly, really.
thank you.
Yeah.
Kai Havertz.
Yeah.
This could be. It's in the mark.
Yeah.
You can go with it. And predictions
Oh,
on next
great
year saying
challenge.
that's kind of rare.
Not
Can we
done
do
yet,
that
though.
now? Yeah. But what do you think?
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
If you beat Everton
No moping about the
you
missed
make it.
chance as they set about making another.
These Premier League rankers,
Struggling to
it's a
keep it here.
half-world kicker. Between one and half-world kicker.
Beaten
So you
easily
book your
here.
hotel, if you get, you're going to go to the
The attack
game,
is
get home
over.
Saturday night, it's good. Now it's 8 o'clock Saturday night. You can't even go. I've got a
Breaking at
ticket,
pace, this
I've
could
got
be
a hotel.
dangerous.
Can't go. I've got
Tackle,
to
but
do
it's
that
gone out.
Saturday night. Mother's Day Sunday morning. So So you got to do things with your kid.
Half an hour left to play.
Piss me off.
Lovely setup.
Yeah,
Square things up. It's all not done yet. And they complete the comeback from being 2 goals down. They're level now.
West Ham and that time. I think that might be a bit different for you, but I'm not obviously going to kick off the season on a Saturday night. Have you seen how many people are off their
Closed it down well.
Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. Yeah.
Good vision. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. Played into the box. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. Poor example of how to hit the ball.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Now the chance for them to pull forward. Offside was the assistant referee.
Man City, you have to.
Bro, we've seen Man City drop points to Norwich. Why are we speaking like this?
I agree.
Where is this rhetoric coming from? We just saw City literally give up the league twice.
I don't know.
No, because the way you're talking is like it's just move to the side, like
No, it's not like that. They asked.
He's certainly made his mark on the game. Now time for someone else to have a go.
You're saying
the way you're saying it is like it's not even a talking point. I'm not saying the way Forest take that
Excellent
twice.
reading of the game to win the
I
ball.
don't see that shit from a team that is meant to be going for a title. That team is going for like impressive. They will. They're trying it out.
Seeking his second goal, but the keeper stops
And
it.
they don't
Well, the
give
way
away
he's
the lead
playing at the
twice.
moment, I
So
thought
I'm
he
just
would
saying,
score there. He's
some of
been
them
a
will
constant threat.
West Ham is fighting.
And it's a short corner.
West Ham are fighting for their lives, and they're gonna. It's you know. It doesn't make
Hard work brings reward. They've won the ball. Real opportunity. The keeper quick to get across and make the save.
Like,
They take a short corner. Well, any chance has gone for now.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
Oh, brilliant anticipation.
It does affect you as well.
Oh, good defending. Just when it was looking threatening. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. There's something on here, a chance to attack. They've lost it. Promising break ends there.
Okay.
Let me get the
Chance
super
slips
chat
away.
and then we can super chats are kind of piling in as well. So Jonathan
Big
says,
area to
Grizz,
press
you right
into
when we
here.
got every time. That's us in 2020 when we did knock that City.
Yo, I passed the ball.
Found a way through,
Manager, you want
but a good bit of
get away the
defending to cut
academy
it out.
talent and 2 Champions Leagues and swiftly.
That's a deeper. It's a deeper decision.
Chance for the lead. Oh, a wonderful challenge.
Yeah, super stuff there.
Setting up the chance.
So we got the panel just had a successful serve yesterday. Get well soon, but I'm feeling blessed and just wanted to show gratitude for the great content you give us. Much love.
Now, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game.
Oh, fuck off.
That's flown wide, absolutely flown.
Let me pop them up. Let's talk about these Prem teams. Hala Madrid talk about Valverde. Man City
5
was
minutes
Solskjaer
left now.
yesterday, and I know Said was eaten with these games. You mentioned Valverde.
Oh, that's really well cut out.
Fuck off.
His owner, his name is Federico Valverde. Keep that moving. Madrid. Hashtag heritage, by the way, called at Grizz. You got everyone.
Gets in. Fucking gets in.
From being finished to going in front. What a turnaround this is.
But this one's kind of Liam, so don't understand how anyone watches midfielders that never Coutinho, Pedri,
Not long to
Valverde,
go,
think
but there
right,
could be
not
something
fast,
happening for them
difference
now.
in qualities, obvious.
Dude.
That's gone out of play. Throw in to come.
Different players, different roles, responsibilities.
Petit.
Here we go.
Having a go.
Jesus.
A million miles away.
Yeah, decent effort, you have to say.
I don't know, so I'll say that. And speaking of the City game, I was surprised how shaky City looked under pressure. That's not
Thierry
something you
Henry.
associate with Pep Guardiola. Started well with the first Super Chat brother. How do you feel supporting Real Madrid yesterday, sitting the bus host?
It's a good try, and only just wide of the mark.
Whew.
Genius, the City haven't kept
3-2-0 comebacks in a row.
over a year.
Fucking
And
hell.
that's it. They've got the win they needed for promotion.
Well, what a moment for this club. They fully deserve this promotion. They've worked so hard, both on and off the...
Problem. We are
Johnny, we're looking for a house closer to everything, but I don't know where to start.
Find a good realtor.com. With real